There he is, the cheeky chappy, and those are the eyes that cast fear into the opponent. How are you, Ray?
Fine now, not too bad. Bit of a sore throat, but not too bad at all.
Got over your illness, and you're clutching a hat. Tell me about that.
Yeah, this was actually a get well present that somebody sent me in after sort of missing out last week. It's quite good actually, because you put it on like that, and you put this aerial up. There's an aerial somewhere on it. That's it. You put the aerial up like that. You turn this knob, and it means that I can now watch television, listen to radio broadcasts, and read a book all at the same time. Marvellous, isn't it?
And the good thing is, you don't look at all foolish wearing it.
Exactly, no.
Nice thing about
So that's very nice. I would like to thank the viewer for sending that in to me.
Okay. And a challenger who's a returning challenger, actually, because he went very close against the Statmaster last time, is Robert Banks. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Jeremy.
He was a top man because he's a hammer, so we shake hands with him. The man who wrote An Irrational Hatred of Luton, marvellous book. And which season have you picked?
I've picked my first season as a regular on the North Bank, which is 83-84.
Right, okay. Was that a big season?
It started off very well.
Yeah.
Again, we were top for quite a while, but finished 9th in the end.
Yeah. Right, okay. 9th. That's still not bad, actually, for Hammers.
Well, take it this season.
Yeah. Can I just check that West Ham are staying up?
I believe that is the case.
Yeah, I
yes.
thought we were.
Yeah,
I thought we were. I thought I'd just check with Robert.
You heard it here first.
I thought we are staying up. I thought Robert will know, and apparently we are. What about Ravanelli being too tired to play?
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Right, Ray, question number 1 on the Hammers, 83-84. Including the League, FA Cup and League Cup, West Ham played a total of 51 matches that season. Who was the only 2 players to appear in every game?
That would have been the goalkeeper Parks.
Yeah.
And the penalty taker, Ray Stewart.
That's right, yeah, Parks and Stewart is correct. Challenger, in the club's record 10-0 win over Bury in the second round, second leg of the League Cup, who got the scoring underway for the Hammers after 2 minutes?
Tony Cottee.
Tony Cottee, that's the easy one for you, because he is your favourite player ever, isn't he?
I would think so, probably, yeah.
Tony Cottee. Okay, Ray, West Ham won only one of their remaining 12 league games that season. Now, who did that win come against?
That was against Robert's favourite team, wasn't it, Luton?
It was, at home on the 17th of April by 3-1. Luton are your least favourite team. Your book's called An Irrational Hatred of Luton, which is a bad title for it, because in the book you give a lot of very rational reasons for hating them, so it's not actually irrational, is it?
Well, I think...
You've thought it through, I think.
If you look at it from the outside, you'd probably think it is irrational, but I have a number of reasons for not liking Luton very much.
What about players that come from Luton, say like Tim Breaker or someone? Are they tainted for you a little bit?
Not really. I think it's out of his system now. He's been here 6 years, so I can forgive him now.
Yeah. It's like born again, is he?
I think he's now seen the light.
Yeah. What would be like the point when the Lutoners started coming off him, about 2 years or something?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, he started playing really poorly now, so
all right. He's a proper hammer now.
Yeah, that's right. He's got into the swing of things.
Robert, which player equalised for the Hammers in their 1-1 fourth round FA Cup tie away to Crystal Palace on the 28th of January?
David Swindlehurst.
David Swindlehurst. The Hammers won the replay 2-0. It's 100% so far for both players. Ray, in which league game did West Ham end up drawing 2-2 after being 2-0 up at half-time?
Is it Queen's Park Rangers?
Yep, at home on the 31st of March. Challenger Billy Bonds, the great Billy, made his 600th league appearance for the Hammers that season. Now, who were the opposition when he reached that milestone, which was on the 7th of May?
Arsenal.
Yep, match ended 3-3. Billy Bonds, by the way, is my all-time favourite hammer. Marvellous player, very, very badly treated.
Never really replaced him.
No.
As a player.
No, we didn't. Okay, Ray, in which match are the players from both sides taken off the field? Were they taken off the field on 2 separate occasions owing to pitch invasions? In which match?
Yeah, that was the cup match. A lot of trouble at Birmingham.
Yep, 5th round of the FA Cup. West Ham fans tried to get the match abandoned. They went down 3-0. Did you go on the pitch that day?
I was there, but I wasn't on the pitch.
Are you sure?
Dad.
Were you on the pitch?
No, I wasn't. No.
Well, funnily enough, we've got video evidence that suggests otherwise. No, we haven't. Okay. Robert, which member of the Bury side that was trounced 12-1 on aggregate by West Ham in the League Cup second round joined the Hammers in February '84?
Paul Hilton.
Paul Hilton, yeah. Ray, West Ham completed the league double over 4 sides that season. Can you name 3 of them?
Yeah, my team Tottenham.
Yep.
Robert's other team Luton.
Yeah.
And Coventry.
That's right. Sorry, can you just say the name of the first team again?
Tottenham.
That West Ham did the double over. Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you, Ray.
Yeah, I'm afraid it was Tottenham. Very, very
was
fortunate that season.
Who was it? I think that's broken. Who was it?
Said it twice.
I didn't hear you.
Tottenham.
Tottenham, that's right. West Ham beat Tottenham twice that season, that's right. Robert, name the 2 players who were injured in a car crash in January and didn't appear in the first team until the following March.
Alvin Martin was one.
It was. Don't let me down now, Robert.
Steve Whitten.
Steve Whitten, well done. 5-all. Ray, assuming your mic's working, have you got a question for Robert?
Yeah, I've got a question for Robert. The club achieved a record that season, which lasted for 4 more years, I believe. What was the record?
Ooh, that's a bit tricky,
That's a
isn't it?
nasty one.
Achieved a record that season that lasted for 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. It was, you know.
Was it 5 consecutive wins? 5 consecutive away wins?
No. It's almost a trick question, this, because the question was the club achieved a record. And what it was is that on January the 31st against Crystal Palace, they had taken £98,663 through the turnstile, which was a receipts record, which lasted 4 more years.
What a dull question. That's shocking. Have you
After
got...
losing last time. Well, I didn't lose last time, but I came very near it, so
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure this time.
Okay, Robert, have you got a hard question for Ray?
Well, I did have, but they wouldn't let me use it. So,
Oh dear.
I think you'll probably get this one. When West Ham beat Tottenham 4-1 on New Year's Eve, 1983, there were 2 players in the Tottenham side who went on to play for West Ham. Who were they?
I think I was at that match. Yeah,
It was 4-1.
yeah, that was the 4-1 result. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Four lucky goals that day.
I've got them all ready, Ray. I don't want to put the pressure on.
Would it have been Webster? And the other guy might have been, can't think of his Christian name, but I'm sure it was Bowen, not Mark Bowen, but Bowen.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so you've won then.
Yeah, I won. And Tottenham didn't that day, but I did today.
Robert, well done. Once again, you've taken him very, very close. We didn't get to the tie-break. The answer was going to be Dave Swindlehurst on the
I'll put
tie-break.
that.
Can I just say, actually, I do wish West Ham all the very best for their remaining games, and I really do hope they do keep up.
Uncross your fingers.
What was that all about?
No, I do actually. I've got a soft spot for West Ham. It's somewhere around the back, but I do hope they do keep up. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd like to see them sort of trounce Middlesbrough on Wednesday, and then I think they've got Southampton Saturday, haven't they? So, and I'm actually going down for that match because I'm in Southampton on Saturday, appearing on Channel 5. So I'm going down the Dell Saturday afternoon for the match.
Lovely. Well, thanks for that, Ray. Nice to see you watching some quality football. Cheers, Robert. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
After the break, we've got our phone in. Tell us what you want to